case where violent clashes have taken place between your party and the ISF. Allegations have also been levelled against the Bharatiya Janata Party for having a tacit understanding with the ISF. But coming to you, who exactly is accountable? And as we speak, Tausif, let me just tell you, over the last few hours that I've travelled to several parts of Bhangur, Bhangur 1 and Bhangur 2, what I've essentially witnessed is, you have crude bombs being hurled as though it was some sort of Diwali firecrackers. And there was absolutely no way that anything was being controlled. Who exactly is responsible for it? You may pass the buck, but the fact of the matter is that this is the reality which has been on for a very long time.
No, Shravan, absolutely right. I don't disagree with you. What you are watching and what you are showing to the people of especially your viewers, I mean, we have to respect that. And no one is liking what's happening in Bengal. But at the same time, Shravan, I have to explain you. When the Panchayat election was declared, few guys from ISF, which is like Indian Secular Force, which we call, there's one MLA from ISF. I mean, this Siddiqui guy. So, they attacked the TMC cadres during 2 weeks back. I mean, from there, this all mayhem started. I mean, when you said that we want a peaceful election, then why this 2 guys or 3 guys from ISF attacked a TMC cadre while the TMC cadre was returning back from his work? So, I mean, you know very well, being a journalist, that Panchayat election is always on a very personal ground and personal agendas. So, this thing and this mayhem should have been stopped earlier as well. After TMC, BJP, they all decided, okay, fine, everything will be fine, everything will be under control. But again, few miscreants, few goons started this whole ruckus in Bengal, and the whole blame game is coming on Trinamool Congress. Because why? The Trinamool Congress is the main party role in West Bengal. I mean, come on. I mean, if we go by figures, All India Trinamool Party has won over 12,000 Gram Panchayat seat, and it's leading over 3,000 seats as per the counting of votes till 3 p.m. You are there. I mean, does this not signify the faith of people in us? It seems the opposition parties in Bengal have a little memory to retain issues in the 2018 Panchayat polls.
Okay.
I mean, out of total Gram Panchayat seats, Shravan, please.
Okay.
Total Gram Panchayat seat, All India Trinamool Congress had won 38,100 Gram Panchayat seat. I mean, itself, the people of Bengal knows whom they have voted, where the mandate goes and what they want in Bengal. This is why we told the BJP cadres, you should ask the mandate from the people what you have done in last 4 years. People have given you the blessing. West Bengal have 18 BJP seats, Lok Sabha seats.
Let me Tausif, let me bring in Shehzad right now. Shehzad, 2 quick points. One, Trinamool Congress says that 70% of the casualties that have taken place are of their own workers. If they were really behind it, then why would their own workers suffer this kind of a casualty hitting out at Sambit Patra? The second point I want to address here is that a lot of people that I have spoken to here in Bhangur says that there is some sort of a tacit understanding, which is unthinkable, unbelievable, that you have a tacit understanding with the ISF. The ISF is at loggerheads with the Trinamool Congress. There have been violent clashes that have taken place on 15th of June. Today when I spoke to some of them, they say that BJP is nowhere here, but there is some sort of an understanding. Let the ISF take the forefront, and you are backing them.
Shravan, I hope I won't be interrupted because I have heard the other speaker patiently. And let me start by saying that today there is only one trend that is coming out from Bengal, and that is Loktantra ki loot, bum, pistol and capture of booth. This is the only election, Shravan, that when the election was announced, there was violence. There was violence during the election cycle, there was violence during the polling day, and there is violence during the counting of the election. And today bombs were going off at Diamond Harbour. Candidates and counting agents were not allowed. This is Loktantra ka cheer haran that is taking place, and some people are saying that, look, we have won the mandate. This is actually a betrayal of the mandate. From Ma Mati Manush, it has become bomb, blast and booth capturing. Now, Shravan, coming to your question. 70% are TMC cadres. That's because TMC people are killing TMC people. Yesterday, for instance, one TMC person was killed by another faction of the TMC. They are throwing bombs at each other. This is the most impossible kind of argument to make, that your state government, your police can't even protect your own cadre. This means the level of violence that is taking place is unprecedented. 40 plus people have died. Such numbers have not been seen even in 2018. And then they say that the BJP is responsible. Are in 2013, where was the BJP? How come the killings took place? And if we are hand in glove with the left, hand in glove with the Congress party, then why are you going to Bengaluru? Why are you going to Patna? Then you should tell the Congress party that your people are involved with the BJP. We will boycott Bengaluru meeting. That they will not say. And Shravan, I am using a doorbeen. I cannot see Mohabbat ki dukaan. Have you spotted Mohabbat ki dukaan in Bengal? Shravan, आप तो वहीं पर हो. कहीं पर मोहब्बत की दुकान का फ्रेंचाइजी दिख जाए तो जरूर बताना. Today, Shravan, is a black day of democracy, the land of Rabindranath Tagore, where mind was supposed to be free and head was supposed to be held high. Today, the mind is in fear and head is seeking protection from the bomb. Where the bomb will come from, we don't know.
Shahzad, while I speak, Shahzad, while I speak, I can hear one more explosion that has just taken place not very far away from here, from the counting center. Tausif, I've been hearing at least now, I can at least tell you roughly about 5 to 6 crude bombs that have already been heard. I don't know whether you both can hear it. I just heard it during the broadcast itself. So this is the reality. Even while we are doing a live broadcast to the entire national audience, this is the reality, ladies and gentlemen, when we are basically trying to strengthen what was supposed to be the hallmark of Indian democracy, the Panchayati Raj. Now, this very system today seems to have been completely corroded when you actually see this kind of violence that is taking place. Shahzad,